Hello guys, ZPB is here, and today I'm doing something different today. I will start reviewing games, movies and TV shows, and for the first review I'm making, I'm reviewing Disney's Extreme Scale Adventure for the PlayStation 2. Now, this does seem like ZPB duopolies, but the only difference is there's only one game, and I'll be introducing a rating system at the end of the video. See if it's really great and worth getting. Anyway, for our first review, we're gonna reviewing Disney's Extreme Scale Adventure for the PlayStation 2, developed by Toys for Bob, published by Activision and released in September 2003. So the gameplay is like Tony Hawk, then you're on the right track to know what's going on. In fact, this is basically a mod of the game Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 from 2003, except this time you're playing as some Disney characters, such as Woody the Cowboy, Jessie the Cowgirl from Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, the Evil Emperor Zurg, Tarzan, Little Jane, Tantor the Elephant, Turk the Gorilla, Simba from the Lion King, Rafiki the wise old baboon, Timon and Pumbaa, who both ride together, and Nala. Now, in addition to the Disney characters, you can also play as some amateur kid skaters called the Extreme Skate Crew, who consist of Andrew, Hayden, Jonathan, Lauren, Lil Romeo, who's a rapper by the way, Mally Ann, Matthew, Miles, Rachel, Ryan, and Sam. Now, in addition to choosing from these skaters, you can also create your own character. So if you want to create Andy from Toy Story, then no problem. Mickey Mouse, no problem. Now, as this is a game with level that follows the Disney formula, there are some levels based on some location from the movie. As you can see, we're in the graveyard from the Lion King. And like before, this is like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, except you're playing as some Disney characters. In the adventure mode, it's basically the same as the career mode in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, where the goals are similar. You collect the S, K, A to E letters, just like in Tony Hawk. There are some awesome goals unique to each universe, such as rescuing Ham the Piggy Bank by flushing a toilet which opens the toilet seat.
Hey pal, thanks for the rescue. I bet you're wondering what I was doing there in the first place. Not to mention why flushing was the way to save me. Let's just say it's not something I care to describe.
Deactivating Zurg's power sources by going up loops. Not today, Zurg. I'm trapping Clayton in a cage.
No! Let me out of here this instant! Let me out of here!
I mean, also, despite it being called Disney's Extreme Scale Adventure, a lot of the characters' boards in the game don't have wheels on them. For example, Buzz Lightyear and Zurg both have hoverboards. Simba rides on a mask or whatever. Rafiki rides on whatever this thing is. It looks like it's got wheels. Timon and Pumbaa ride on this wooden board. Nala rides on a turtle shell. I don't get it. Little Jane carries a mirror. You're gonna scratch that mirror, Jane, if you keep skating on it, you know. Tantor rides on this bamboo board thingy. I don't know. And Turk rides on this frying pan. I don't know how logic in this universe works. Honestly, look at it though. It looks like he's not even skating. It looks like he's hoverboarding. It makes sense when he's grinding, because you know the sparks fly when he grinds on something. So it makes some sense. But it looks really weird. Woody, Jesse, and the Extreme Skate Crew all have wheels, or the only ones who have wheels on their boards. And speaking of the Extreme Skate Crew, you start out in this generic city called Hollywood. Get it? Because it sounds like Hollywood, but Ollie is another term for jumping on a skateboard. And you can enter portals by. You can enter the Disney worlds by going through these portals. Whoa, getting dizzy! Like you can also. So if I go to this film strip which shows Zurg's Fortress on it, I transport to Zurg's world. In Hollywood, there's some goals you can do, such as making deliveries at McDonald's. Oh, I want to have some McDonald's right now. Oh, I'm so hungry now.
Thanks for the double cheeseburger. I was starving.
Now I've talked about the gameplay and characters enough. How does the game look? Well, for a game based on cartoons that was released in 2003, I can say it looks pretty good. I mean, some of the character models look alright, except for Woody. I mean, he looks good at a distance, but up close. Speaking of which, the characters all share the same facial expression. Well, it doesn't matter since you rarely see your character's face when you're skating, so I guess it doesn't matter. But overall, compared to sitting skateboarding, this looks miles better than that game. And the levels are true to their movie counterparts as well, such as Andy's room. Wow, check out that ramp. I wish Disney and Pixar made a scene where Sid as a dreamer being chased by a giant Rex. I mean, I would buy the special edition DVD just to see that. Oh look, I found a DreamWorks reference. Wonder what Toys for Bob made after this game. Aha! That SKG reference in the game actually made sense, because Madagascar is a DreamWorks game and it was also developed by Toys for Bob. I'm not sure if you can see it, but anyways, that's a funny coincidence. Way to promote your new game, Toys for Bob. Here, have a cookie. If you're disappointed that Tony Hawk didn't appear in the game, you can always create a custom version of him, along with the other skaters from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Well, and that was Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. What do I think of it? It's a really fun game with lots of good Disney characters to play, as well as some kid skaters and some funny goals. All in all, if you're a fan of the Tony Hawk series and Disney movies, definitely get this game. I'd even recommend this game to Ellie Wages, as she or he, I don't know which, is a fan of both Disney and other animated films, and yes, you should try this game out. So, what's the final score? I gave Disney's Extreme Scale Adventure for the PlayStation 2 8 out of 10. I was going to give this a 7 out of 10, but due to the Skater Creation tool, which allows you to create some more Disney characters, I think giving it an 8 will justify it and make it as great as the Tony Hawk's games back in the day. All in all though, if you love Disney and like Tony Hawk, definitely get this game. You'll be doing yourself a favour. Well, that's the end of this review. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. ZPB signing off.